Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? Looking to give some predictions here to Pride 33, February 24th in Vegas. We start with some of the preliminary fights here. Going down the lineup, we have Travis Weah is going to be coming up here against Kazuhiro Nakamura, which is rated number 9 in the world. Nakamura has losses only against some real tough guys like Shogun Rua and Josh Barnett. Has a great judo style, but I believe he's going to have a tough time here against Weah. I believe he's going to keep it on the feet, and I'm calling for a KO here from Weah here, round 1, perhaps round 2. But I think it's going to be a big upset there, and Weah's been looking good, so I think he's going to be taking it tonight. All right, Joachim Hansen is going to be going up against Jason Ireland. I think this is kind of like sort of a mismatch, I believe. I think Hansen has real good knees. I don't think it's going to be lasting much longer than a round. I'm calling for a late round KO here via knees coming out of Joachim Hansen. Antonio Rogerio Nogueira. I believe you're going to be looking at just a tough fight on the ground here for Sogaduju, which is kind of an unheard of. He's only 2-1, but he's just going to get basically classed out here on the ground. You're looking about, I think, a submission armbar couple minutes in, 2-3 minutes in, and once it goes to the ground, it's done. Nogueira is going to take this, I think, quite easily. Frank Trigg up here against Kazuo Misaki. I believe you're going to see Trigg, take this. He's been looking good. His last, fight here, a couple of fights have been looking pretty good. He took out Jason Miller in the second round on a knockout, which was a pretty big upset, I believe. Misaki, though, even though he's rated number 4 in middleweight in the world, he's had some. He's beat some tough guys like Dan Henderson, Dennis Kang, but Trigg is on a comeback trail. He's been looking serious lately. I think Trigg could pull the upset here, and again, I'm calling for a knockout. All right, Mac Danzig. A lot of people not too familiar with this guy. He's looking real good. He has a great ground game. He's 16-1. His 3 losses, actually 16-3. His only losses have been on decisions. So I don't think you're going to see Danzig lose any other way other than a decision to Hayato Sakurai, which Sakurai is one of my favorite fighters due to the fact that he had a knockout on Olaf Alfonso, which is just one of the best knockouts of all time. I have it on my site if you guys want to check it out. It's right there. It's just a great knockout. And I think Sakurai, though, is going to have his hands full with Danzig. I don't think he's going to win any other way than submission. Unanimous decision. So I think you're going to see a decision going Sakurai's way. Mauricio Shogun Rua against Alistair Overeem. I think you're going to see the same as what happened last time. Overeem gets tired. He gets schooled on the ground. I think you're going to see, ground and pound. Rua just take him out. And it's going to be tough the first, I'd say, 3, 4, 5 minutes of the fight for Rua because Overeem has a great stand-up, but he's going to tire as he did last time. And Rua is number 2 light heavyweight in the world, and I think he's going to, at least remain there. And I'm calling again TKO via ground and pound strikes, round 1, perhaps round 2. All right, Takanori Gomi against Nick Diaz. I'm looking forward to this fight. I think it's going to be a great stand-up war. I think it's just going to be, a lot of just peppering going on from Gomi on Diaz, saying, Diaz back to Gomi. But, Diaz is taking a big step up here. I think Gomi, keeps it on the feet. I think he's going to be able to take this unanimous decision. I don't really see, Diaz winning, on this fight. I don't see it going to the ground too much. And I think, Gomi's going to just take it. Diaz is not going to get knocked out. He's a tough guy, number 9 in the world lightweight. I don't see him getting knocked out, so I'm calling Gomi on a unanimous decision. The main event, Wanderlei Silva, the axe murderer here, number 3 light heavyweight in the world, again against Dan Henderson, Hollywood Henderson, number 6 in the world. They fought once before. Silva took it. It's been a long time since that fight has happened. I think you're going to see a similar outcome again, unanimous decision. Henderson has never been KO'd. He's not going to get KO'd this time again. He has a great ground game, great defense, and Silva is going to beat him down, but Henderson just doesn't give up. The guy just does not give up, and he's not going to give up, and it's going to go to a decision. All right, so those are the calls right there, and if you're looking to see some great knockouts, check out the site there. I got about 9 or 10 of them up on my site. You can take a look at them. A lot of them are short videos. They're all funny stuff, so take a look. And we'll touch base here after the fights are over here on February 24th. All right, we'll see how the predictions work. Take it easy.